last night on my last dump into the wagons, the P.T.O on the buggy started making a real weird noise that I haven't heard. So sure enough, I crawl under there and look, and there's a bolt missing from the P.T.O. So I'll crawl under there and I'll show it to you guys, and then we're gonna fix it, and that should fix our problem, and everything should be good for today. Okay, so as you can see, there is a bolt here, but then there's also one here, but you can see that it broke off right in the hole. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pound it out and then replace it with a new one. What this P.T.O does is it drives the chain, and that chain drives the gearbox, and then that gearbox drives the auger that sits in the bottom of the buggy, and also the auger that I use to unload when I'm full. This is the piece that we have been having trouble with that broke off last night on both ends. I don't know if you can see. So we couldn't get it out because what happened is where the P.T.O goes onto the shaft, it shifted, so the holes didn't line up, so that we had to get the holes lined up with the shaft and the P.T.O in order to get this piece out. So now that we have this piece out, everything should go smooth. We just got a call from my papa, who is just on his way back from the elevator from taking the loads that we loaded last night. And he has the 82 on the wagons, and the 82 coated on him. And he is currently sitting on the corner of Pretty and Lambton Line. So we loaded all the stuff up, and Dad thinks we're going to have to change the filters on the side of the road.
Yeah, coded that the hydraulic filters held restriction, so and it shut the tractor down. It's a safety feature with those tractors. We changed the filters in the spring, but obviously there must have got some dirt, or I don't know if they've plugged up again, or what the situation is. But anyways, we'll put some filters on it, top it up with oil, and see what happens. That's only a liter to a couple liters probably. Oh yeah. We never. What?
Okay, so this morning we're bringing the case tractor with the wheat seed wagon and also the seed auger, hydraulic seed auger, so we can plant in where the 30 acres that was harvested last night down here. They're also going to be probably combining across the road a little bit, so that'll be cool. It's really important that you kind of take your time with this wagons and augers, and you get multiple things going at the same time. Make sure you check for traffic and make a nice wide turn, because the last thing we want to do is hurt ourselves or anybody else. So
side of the field this afternoon. Uncle Gordon started planting the wheat over there. He finished up at the Kerr farm and now he's over here. Across the road now and open that field up and see how it goes. Not sure if you can see it, but there is a rain gauge that we put in over here because this farm and that farm was getting more rain than what we were at the home farms, so we just wanted to see what the rain was here throughout the year. That's why we have that there. We have a special delivery. She's the best. We have lights. Dad's just unloading onto me here. This buggy can hold 450 bushel, so Dad is able to dump onto me once and then another 3/4 of a dump because that bin on that combine is 300 bushel. So it's only a dump in 3/4. That's the new combine. Dad's really loving it. We got the bigger header on it as well with the air reel, which is super cool. We haven't had one in the past. It's really helpful actually. Dad's loving it. A couple benefits of having an air reel is sometimes the beans get shelled at the knife when they're going in, like the knife cuts the stem off, and then sometimes they get shelled. So that's where the air reel pushes the air and pushes the beans back towards going into the auger, and then the auger feeds it into the combine. So it helps, it prevents seed loss. And then it also keeps the dust out of like the driver's view. So it'll push that dust right out so that they can see what's going on down below in the auger and the reel, all of that fun stuff. Another thing that we did to this combine is we put LED lights in. So like on the 4050 here, those little lights there, those are non-LEDs. And then the light bar on the top is LED. So there's a big difference there, and on the combine you can see the big difference as well. All those lights are LEDs now, so that gives the driver way more view. There you can see how well the LEDs work. All the lights on the top and all the lights here, and then he's also got lights on header as well, and then he's got a few on the back. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks for watching.